Welcome to the start of a new week. Today is Monday, November the 14th. The time right now in Singapore is 11:20 in the morning. And we have seen what happened over the weekend on Wall Street. We have a very, very strong move uptick, which have brought the Dow Jones Industrial Average to the highest point in this month at 33,817, almost 818. Okay, so you can see that now the market is actually approaching the August high of 34,281.36. So this market has been very, very bullish since hitting a bottom at the end of September. And at this rate the market is going, there's every likelihood that August high of 34,281 may be surpassed. But what is more resilient, in my opinion, is going to be the April high of 35,500 points. Is highly unlikely. I think the market will face some kind of very fierce resistance around the area. So for the time being, although the market is very bullish for Dow Jones, this bullishness has not been replicated in the other equity index. So let's take a look at the S&P 500. Now, S&P 500, of course, we all know is a broad-based index made up of 50 stocks. And this market has not gone up in the same magnitude as the Dow Jones, although it too has rallied based on the strength of the Dow Jones. The highest it traded on Friday was just above 4,000 and 4,001 points. Okay, so this set the stage for higher prices going into at least the first 2 days of this week itself. The immediate target, of course, the obvious one will be the September high, the 4,118.3. Okay, this is where the market may be going to be challenging. If the market can actually go into this bracket of prices at 4,118 to 4,232, I think this is an area of opportunity. I think the resistance in this area will be actually quite considerable. I will not be surprised if the market find resistance heavy and may actually pull back. Okay, so do watch out for this potential area of resistance. The one index that has not actually moved up as aggressively as the Dow Jones is actually the Nasdaq 100, which is the weakest link, because although it has just taken out the October high of 11,681.85 on Friday, but by and large you can see that this rebound here has been the least aggressive among all the major equity index in the States. Right now we are in the pocket of prices, or very, very close to the pocket of prices, which I suspect is going to be offering considerable resistance. This area is 12,260 to 13,000. So if the market goes into this bracket of prices and somehow cannot overcome, I think the first one to turn will be this Nasdaq 100. So do stay a lookout on potential cap as for this run up in terms of equity prices. Over in Hong Kong, we see a very, very strong rally this morning. Market went up to test to actually surpass 18,000. Now it's getting very, very close to the October high of 18,165. So you can see that this bracket of prices again is going to offer some kind of resistance, in my opinion. That level is 18,170 to 18,775. So if the market goes into this bracket of prices and still cannot go beyond, I think it is more likely to come back down again. Okay, of course, the flip side will be if Dow Jones continue to run up, higher, then of course a different set of dynamics will be in play, and this may actually influence prices higher. But by and large, but on its own, I think this is a market that have very little strength. Okay. Over the Shanghai Composite, yes, the market actually attempt to go higher. It has just taken out the October high of 3,100 points, and the highest traded this morning, barely above Friday's high, but you can see that the market is now struggling. 3,121 was a high this morning, and now the market is coming back to 3,100 points. So it is struggling to maintain its gain. So whether it can actually hang on to its gain, I think is remain to be seen. But by and large, I do believe technically it has the ability to go up to 3,220 points. Okay, so if this is the case, then the area between 320 points to 3,275 would be the area of potential resistance, in my opinion. So do watch out for this extended rally back into 3,220. Okay. Over in the currency market, we can see that the dollar continued to correct, and this time the market corrects a lot deeper than my expectation. Previously, I was mentioning my expectation was for dollar yen to stabilize between 142 to 140. Okay, but the market went down all the way to 138.5, and then this is a lot more aggressive than I expected. But by and large, this is still a three-wave pullback. Okay, if this is a simple correction, we are almost very, very close to the tail end of this pullback. Hopefully, the market can actually hold out at 135.17 to 137.80. So this is one area which I think may actually hold, but it may surprise me again, because previously I was expecting the market to hold at 142 to 140. It did not hold. Okay, so this time, even though I have a target of 135.17 to 137.80, I will not be surprised if this one also be taken up. So if this is the case, we will have to watch for something else that is developing. Until then, we will do another analysis. For the time being, I think the dollar pullback is as much as it has gone. It has gone maybe with a little bit of tailwind left. Okay. Over in sterling versus the dollar, we can see that this corrective rebound has yet hit its intermediate target at 1.18. Okay, market went up to 1.18 half, and it looks like it may extend a little bit higher. And if that's the case, I think the 1.2060 to 1.2370 could be the next potential target. Okay, I think by and large, once it goes to 1.2 to 1.22, I think that is an area of vulnerability. So do watch out for potential reversal in that price range. Euro versus the dollar has been more aggressive. It has already been challenging the August high, which is a 103.69. Okay, and the market went up to a high of 103.64 on Friday. So right now we are in the bracket of prices which I think the market will be vulnerable. This area is 102.86 to 104.37. We are right now smack in the middle of it, and if the market do turn back down from here, I will not be surprised a bit. Okay, so do watch out for this potential reversal in the euro versus the dollar. Aussie is also having the three-wave rally, and it has hit its primary target. The high traded on Friday was 0.6717, and my target for this near-term target is 0.6715 to 0.6750. It has already hit its target. Let's see whether it can extend higher. If it does, then my next level of target will be 0.6840 to 0.70. Okay, so this will be the price range in which I would like to re-establish short position, meaning to say I want to go back and buy dollar all over again after this correction is over. Okay. Over in the crude oil market, we can see that prices actually pull back from last week high of $93.74. I actually exit my original long position on the very next day after the appearance of this reversal candle, and I actually went back to buy again on Friday. So my average price is above $85, so we will have to see whether it can sustain or not. Okay, so I actually didn't buy. I actually went short. Okay, because I think the market can actually go down to test the $81.30 level. Okay, because this is likely to be a three-wave decline. Okay, so I'm doing the what we call a short-term trade here, going against the current trend, okay, which is basically wanting to go up. I would love to see the prices come back down a little bit to test the $81.30. And once the market comes very close to this level, maybe what I'll do is I will first exit my short position and look for an opportunity to go long, which I think the market has a potential to go up to $98, even $100 per barrel over the medium term. Okay. Over in the precious metal market, gold had a fantastic week last week. We can see the market for 2 weeks in a row, market has actually ran up. Last Friday, it went up to a highs of $1,772.80, and this is very encouraging because the market is becoming after the triple bottom. You can see the market actually has stabilized and now it's gunning higher. The most obvious target that is gunning for will be the August high of $1,808. So if this level can actually be surpassed, it means the price actually close above it, especially on the weekly basis, then I think it actually gives us a little bit more confident that it may actually bottoms out at $1,616. Okay, so this low that we saw the week before last at $1,616 could be the bottom for the year, and if this is the case, I think the upside potential is going to be huge. Okay, so do keep an eye on precious metals because I think the bottom may already be in place. When we look at silver have an even better outing. Yes, so far it is a three-wave rally all the way to $22.07. But you can see that this market here is also very bullish. And I've been talking about this for some time because I think there's a short squeeze going on in the silver market because speculators have shifted the focus from buying in London. Now they are now they are focusing on the futures contract in COMEX and basically wanting delivery. And as per usual, the year-end contract, the futures contract tends to be the most actively traded contract, and that could be the reason why we are seeing such a massive run-up in precious metal markets. Okay, so do watch out on this, and there is a lot more potential than I think. Okay, over in crypto space, we can see that after the saga surrounding the FTX, which is the exchange, we can see that the entire space here, the prices of almost all the coins and tokens has been massively sold off, and I do not believe that this is the end of it. There is potential for the Bitcoin to go even lower. This is one level to watch out for, which is the June 2019 low. Okay, this level is just marginally below 14,000. So the next level of support on the round figure basis is 14,000, and if this one cannot hold, will be 12,000 followed by 9,000. Okay, so I think this area here of 12,000 to this red line here of 9,000 is going to be next where the Bitcoin is going to head for. And if the price actually comes to those prices, Bitcoin become very attractive on the long-term basis. Let me just say that I'll be very keen to look for opportunity to actually establish long position or even to buy the physical. Okay. Over at Ethereum, we see the on the higher time frame, we can see that these prices does not seems to be hit its bottom yet. For all we know, the market could be challenging the year low at $878, which was last seen in June of this year. So if the market takes out this level and goes into this bracket of prices, which is $540 to $870, I think that becomes again very attractive on a long-term basis. The one coin that actually moved against the grain is this Binance coin. Binance coin was shot up to a record high since the formation of this coin itself. Binance coin is, of course, a token issued by Binance, the exchange, the largest exchange in the crypto world. When market went up to $1,013.52 before coming back to $800. We can see that this is a big move. There is some speculation that because Binance is has given Elon Musk about $500 million for his takeover of Twitter. I think there is some kind of synergy going on between Twitter and Binance. And lately, the news or the rumor is that Binance and Twitter may actually combine to build a WeChat kind of a super app, and they're going to build an ecosystem surrounding this Twitter. Okay, so we will have to see whether this rumor is true, because that could be the one explaining why we have a massive surge in prices in Binance coin. Okay, so this is a development, although it is rumor, but it has been supported by this big move in Binance coin. So we do have to watch out for this for further development. Over in Ripple, we can see the Ripple prices continue to slide, and the low traded last week was 31 cents, and maybe this price may not even hold. The market could, all we know, can go down and test a June low at 0.2860. Okay, and looks like the worst is not over yet for Ripple. Okay, now Dogecoin is the other coin that has benefited tremendously as Binance coin actually went up to $1,000, more than $1,000. This meme coin went up to almost 16 cents. Okay, now this coin has no utility at all. It has been made popular by Elon Musk, and it's natural that this coin is very closely related to development in the Elon Musk space. And the earlier on I did mention about Binance working with Twitter to launch some kind of WeChat kind of super app, and it does include Dogecoin. For some reason, Dogecoin was mentioned, and we will have to see development if this rumor become real. For all we know, this coin will have some kind of usage after all. Okay, so quite a bit of potential if you look at it from this perspective. Okay, Cardano do not have any kind of movements. The market has basically still sliding. We could see the market go down below the record low of 30 cents, maybe going down to my target of 20 cents. So long term, this coin here looks like it's in the is on the rope, and it may continue to slide lower. Okay, Solana has been the one coin that is unfortunately closely related to the fiasco in FTX, because the sister company of FTX has a company called Almadela Research, okay, which also supported some kind of NFT, and they use this particular coin. And because FTX has declared bankrupt, and so does the sister company Alameda, so basically this coin is currently under a lot of pressure. So it has gone up to as low as $11.71 last week, and it has basically been is in my target range of $4 to $13.16. We will have to see whether the market can actually hold out in this area. Okay, we will have to watch, okay, because the crypto space has been severely damaged by this fiasco in FTX. Okay, this is all I have for you for this week. No, for today. So let's see tomorrow whether we have any new development, and of course I'll see you again tomorrow morning. Bye bye.